Thanks for stopping by to Like a Hawk. Hope things are going well for all of you. First of all, because you have the wacky inflatable tube guy back there, I just want to say congratulations to Bailey for winning the SmackDown Women's title at Money in the Bank. So I thought I would bring him out just as congratulations, because I always like to bring him out whenever I get a Bailey hit, but it was unexpected that Bailey won the title. So just wanted to put him out there while I could to congratulate Bailey. But today we were supposed to be breaking open a box of 2019 Topps Undisputed. This is the expensive set that has the on-card autographs, and unfortunately it was delayed. Now, last year it was delayed 2 times before it finally was released, I believe in September or August, somewhere at end of August, September. I'm hoping it's not going to be delayed twice, but unfortunately right now they give a street date of June 26th. Who knows if that's going to be pushed back even more, and it's probably because wrestlers haven't signed their cards. So I really didn't have anything planned for today, but we have a wrestling video to do. So what I decided to do was show off a little of my PC, and this is going to be, they're going to be cards, but this is going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to be showing off some raw deal cards, and the reason I'm doing this is, one, bring out the new 24/7 belt, which again, I think it's going to be funny for a little bit, but it's probably going to wear thin after a month or so. Really wish they would bring back something like a TV title or a European Championship where people can showcase what they can do, tell another storyline into having people, go around to different pizza places and try to get the belt. Now, again, that's funny for a little bit, but after a while, I just think it's going to grow old. So we'll have to see where it goes. But I'm going to be showing off some cards from Raw Deal. Now, Raw Deal was a set. It was a collectible card game. So Magic is a collectible card game. It's probably the most famous collectible card game. But they did a wrestling one where you would have a wrestler that you would be, and you would kind of ramp up your deck. So you'd start off with kicks and punches, and you would kind of end up with their finisher and hopefully win the game through different means. But they had a couple things. So one, they had these belts, and I thought it was appropriate because of the new 24/7 belt that we look back at some of the past belts. So these are cards from the Raw Deal card game. So these were belts that you could get for winning tournaments. I bought some of these off of eBay. I played the game for a while, probably for 3 different sets, and then kind of gave up. But I'm just going to show off some of these different belt cards that you could get for winning. So there's the light heavyweight title belt. We have the cruiserweight title belt right there. And you could play these before your match even started, and they would give slight bonuses to your deck. Here's the Intercontinental title. And here is another image of the Intercontinental title right there. And then move on to the European title belt. The women's title belt. Back then, we had the Raw Tag Team belt. And this was back in 2003 that these cards were made. So I wasn't collecting wrestling cards back then, but I was playing this game. SmackDown Tag Team titles. We have the heavyweight title belt, the World Heavyweight title belt, and the WCW title belt. So these were all kind of big back in the day for the Raw Deal collectible card game. But on top of the belt cards, I want to show you 6 Raw Deal cards that I had signed. And we're going to start with Spike. So we have a Spike signature that I got in person. Spike came over to an event. He talked a little bit, did some reading to some kids, and then I was around to help out at the event, and I got his autograph afterwards. So there's a Spike Dudley autograph on the Dem Dam Dudley's card. With Spike was Scotty 2 Hotty, and he also helped at the event with Spike, and I was able to get Scotty's autograph on the step aside. It was just a reversal for the game. But there's Scotty right there in the ring. So nice to get a Scotty 2 Hotty card autographed. We then go on to a Devon autographed card. So this was, I thought it was, so when I got these signed, I tried to pick a card that would be cool to get signed by the person. So this was Devon Get the Table, and I thought it'd be kind of cool for Devon to actually sign the Devon Get the Table card. And so there is the Devon autograph on the Devon Get the Table. I thought that was kind of cool. So we had Deborah showing up at an event, and we got her to sign the Puppies cards. As you can see, there's Deborah right there. So I was able to get her autograph on one of them. I'm going to leave this last one as the tail end, but this one, so I was able to get the timekeeper to actually sign his card, and I remember this because he was so ecstatic. When I asked him for his autograph, he's like, "Do you have the card?" Like, because other people have asked him to sign this card, and it was just a lot of fun to see the enjoyment that he got out of it just for signing his personal card. So this was a card in the game that I had the timekeeper go ahead and sign. But this last one was, he was great. This guy was great in person, and I'm just going to show it. So I have a Chris Benoit, probably the I don't know, most expensive of these. We all kind of know what happened with Chris Benoit, but when he signed in 2003, he signed at a gym. Very, very polite, very kind. Just never would have thought that what happened he would have done. And yeah, I thought it would be kind of cool for him to sign his Crippler Cross Racer. This was the finisher for his set. I thought that was a really cool picture to get him to sign. So I got him to sign his Crippler Crossface card. So again, we know what happened, but I was just glad to meet him when he signed it. He was just very personable, and I just wanted to thank him for that. And yeah, so I just wanted to show off this auto because I don't know if he signed too many cards. I know he was in a couple sets, the WCW set, and then I think the Heritage or Heritage Chrome or one of those. But I just wanted to do something just because I wasn't going to be able to show the Undisputed this week. Hopefully we'll be able to do that in June, but now I'm scrambling for a box to do in June for the next pay-per-view. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet. If it's going to be Raw, if it's going to be Road to WrestleMania, we'll have to see. So if you have any suggestions for like a 24-pack box with 2 hits, let me know, and I'll definitely check those out. So I appreciate you checking out this video. Like, subscribe, tell me about your hits in the comments. I will always love to hear about them, and we'll tell everybody about them in the next Just the Hits video. And of course, there's social media, Instagram and Twitter at Like a Hawk Cards, all one word. Hope you have a lot of luck in your next break, and thanks for watching Like a Hawk.